Welcome back to Whitt Acres. Today, we're moving the barn door. I brought up the little battery pack I have so I can get the fan running on the pigs. It's 101 degree real feel today, so they're loving the fan. Yeah, settle in, doughboy. Try not to hog all the air. Last video, we got the man gate built to get into the outdoor pig pen. And of course, I put the piggy latch on there. But today, what I'd like to get done is moving the sliding barn door here to the other side of the opening. That way, whenever the pigs are out here, they won't be able to mess with the door. Hi, ladies. You don't want to go to the pond. It's too hot. And the pond's too far away. But for me to move the tracking that the barn door slides on over to the other side of the opening, I'm gonna need to take out some cross bracing. Huh, Gina? So of course there's gonna be a few things I need to try and do to get the overall project done. All right, ladies, you wanna go out to the pond? You want me to put your umbrella up? Yesterday I installed an umbrella out here on the corner post. I used some conduit clamps to just strap it right to the post. It is a little windy today, so I'm not gonna open that up. I will open the gate though. Come on, ladies! No, we didn't get any rain yet. The pond's not full. We have some that are brave and jump off the ledge, but I don't know if everybody's gonna do it. Rita, you okay, girl? It's a steep decline, isn't it? Go ahead, everybody, just jump. I don't think Mumbles is gonna jump. Ooh, that was a jumbo peeking jump. Go ahead, everybody, you can do it. Be brave, Mumbles. See, my ducks can fly. A little bit. Oh, Rita's going for it. Good, Mumbles. You can do it, girl. It's not that high. You can do it, Mumbles. Good, girl. Follow Rita. She won't lead you wrong. There you go. Rita jumped. Good, Mumbles. Go to the short side, girl. Everybody's jumping but you. Good. Get closer to the water and then jump. You got it, girl. You remember, don't go that way. Remember you had a problem last time. You got stuck over there last time, Mumbles. Oh, that's not gonna end well. I'm gonna have to get her. Mumbles. Mumbles, girl. You're gonna fall. Oh, she's going, she's going. I can't chase her down and that'd just make it worse. She's gonna get scared. Yep, there you go, girl. You had to kick it into all-wheel drive, didn't you? That's a little puddle. You're not quite to the big puddle yet. Don't go to your own swimming hole. Go with your flock. There you go, you made it. All right, everybody. It's not much, but it's water. That'll help cool you down. The water's so low, they actually get some shade over here from the ledge. All right, I'll leave you be. Can't wait till this all fills up. We're supposed to get a little bit of rain tomorrow, but what an unfortunate time to just have beautiful blue sky weather. I mean, I'm enjoying the heat. It's 100 degrees today, so Puppy has to stay in the shade. Huh, Pop? That's fine, buddy. You keep an eye on Dabbles down here at the pond. I love having animals just walking around the property. What's going on, Dabbles? You see yourself in the water, bud? Big old goosey in there. Yeah, I see you. I think he's actually looking at the bees. There's a lot of bees on the beach getting their water. Heading in. They actually knocked a lot of my sand off my beach. I'm gonna have to get in there and shovel it back up. All right, I'm trying not to get distracted. the next day and we're getting back to work on the sliding door. I'm coming up right now to do some finishing touches, but earlier this morning, whenever it was a little bit cooler, me and my dad came out here and did the bulk of the work. Hi, ladies. It's starting to cool off now. But I'm gonna throw you back, get you all caught up, and then we can finish together. Go, bud. Ventilation. So I also got some vent holes drilled into Rufio's tote here to give him some airflow. I got them in both sides there, so that should really help get the hot air out. Bud, is it any better in there? I really don't like having them in here, but I also don't like having injured animals. So until I can get a better setup for him where he's not fighting with Sammy, I gotta keep him separated. And he's been out for a while. Sammy can use some time with the ladies right now. But as you can see, we got the door switched to the other side of the opening. We had to put it up and then take it down and put it up another time to get it right, but it's working now. And we also got rid of the 2x6 that was in there holding the bracket away from the wall. So now whenever I close the door, I have a nice tight fit without any gaps. The pig gate is operational right now. I got the old gate off and the hinges out of the way, so we can actually use the latch here and get in and out. On the gate here, I have a piece of angle bar that keeps the gate from getting pushed open, but I do want to add one higher up to help whenever the pigs are jumping on it. So we got the barn door moved to the other side, but we also need to close off this gap that it slides in. So we attached a 2x4 to the wall here with Tapcons, and now I need to cut some boards to length so I can put some rails up here and block this gap off. What are you yelling about? Hey Melissa, I'm trying to tell him something. I got the umbrella out for Mumbles and the ducks, and they're actually getting close to it. They're not in the shade of the umbrella. We're having a pretty good overcast at the moment, but it's good to see them getting closer to it. They're starting to get used to it. Maybe whenever the sun does come out, they'll be able to stay close and get some shade. And recently, we just had a really kind person send in a shade cover off the Amazon wish list, and my plan is to put it over the pig pen here. Not only will that help keep the pigs in the shade, but it'll also help keep the chickens from jumping inside. That shade sail will cover most of the pen here and just stop right before the gate, so they'll be able to come into this whole outdoor area without being burned in the sun. And I think I'd like to add one over the poles here for the ducks so their water doesn't get as hot, but I'd probably need to add a 4th post here to string it up. It's a process, just trying to make things better each year. But we also got a 2x4 Tapcon into the corner here to catch the tail ends of the rail boards, and I'll also be able to attach some more fencing to that gap, and I'm thinking I'll probably add some bird netting in the higher section here all the way around below the shade sail, and that should be enough to keep the chickens from jumping in. Sammy, what are you doing? Quit teasing Rufio. Get out of there, Sammy. He beat you up in a box, bud. Don't bother him in a box. Come on, move on. Stay with your ladies. Bobtail's out there, looking pretty. She's got her sundress on. But we had a 12-foot board of this, and we cut it in half and then ripped it into 4 pieces so I could make the gate. And now I'm gonna use the other half to make 3 rails for this gap here. You good, Green Queen? What are you doing up there? There's something on the ground? Why won't everybody get on the ground? Is that snake back? Does your baby need help? Why is everybody up there? Does this baby not know there's danger? Is there danger in here? I don't want to walk on a snake. Alright, I don't think the snake's on the ground right now, Green Queen. You're safe. We did find a black snake in the barn. It's about 5 feet long. We did not catch it. It wasn't actively trying to hurt the bird, so I figured I'd try and pick it up. And I was not successful. It got away. It actually climbed straight into the wall, into the top of the blocks here that have the open cavity. It completely disappeared into that wall, so I don't know when it's going to come back out. And I think Green Queen and her babies are a little concerned. Huh, pup? You don't like snakes, do you? You were trying to help. What, bud? That was me on your butt. But the other thing I'm going to need to do, I already moved the handle to this side, but I do need to rearrange my latches because I can pull the door shut, but I can't actually pull it in and lock it. Oh, that won't work, but with the light, you can see I used to have these actually hook onto the nails, but it's a lot closer now. Sorry, Pop. I didn't mean to lock you out, bud. But I'm gonna need to move the nails or figure out another latch to actually pull the door shut and lock it. Anyway, the pigs had the fan on for the battery for a little while, but the battery's dead. Yeah, guys, I know. We'll get you outside here soon. All right, I'm gonna get this board cut up and screwed up. Alright, we are looking good. We have a fully enclosed outdoor pig pen here. The only problem is it's fully enclosed and we don't have a way to get the pigs in yet. But that's not going to be on this video. I did talk to my brother that's a mason, and he said he can get me a concrete saw that's going to be able to cut through that block wall. He said he needed a couple days notice, and it's already 4th of July, so I don't know if he's going to be able to get it this weekend or not. But that's not going to be on this video, but that is going to be the next step here on the outdoor pig pen. What are you doing, piggies? Y'all running around. Dumped a bucket of water for them, so they're just all running around now. Oh, Cookie. S'more. I see you, doughboy. I hear ya. You guys are doing laps. Yeah, they're running circles now. Oh, Pop. Pigs are all excited. Get in here, bud. I'll show you real quick. We have a nice tight door. Come on, get in, Pop. It's gonna get dark. We'll close the door here. Pretty tight gap, but we can even get it tighter with another hook down here. There we go. I think that's a pretty nice tight gap. Nothing's gonna crawl across the top because it's just a sheer vertical metal wall. But I think that's pretty tight, huh, Pop? It's actually a lot tighter than it was before, so I'll take it. Oh, pigs. It's not bedtime yet. But that was a big part of the project here, getting that door moved. Huh, puppy? What are you doing, Ducks? You get used to your umbrella? You good? Can you guys walk past it or what? It'll take some time, but I think they'll like it eventually. We actually did get a couple drops of water to fall from the sky. We were supposed to get thunderstorms on and off all day today, and they just haven't started at all. Oh, while I had the ladder up here, I was able to get the star up a little bit higher above the light, and I think it looks really good up there. Thank you so much for sending that in. I don't think I need any more chickens right now, so hopefully it doesn't start working right away. But we made some good progress today. I even cleaned up this area a little bit around Rufio's tote. Got some of the scrap materials moved away, and I even raked up the compost here, even though the chickens are working on spreading it back out. But I tried to rake it up a little bit so it wasn't covering too much of the ground here. I don't want the grass to go away completely. And now I have another gate I can put somewhere else. Oh, Pop, what's going on? Why are these chickens running around? Rosie, Dot, stay close. Little Rose baby's getting ready to go in. I see you up there. Little Rose already inside. Calling your babies up. You're doing so good in here, little Ro. That's going to be all for this one. I am going to try and relax a little bit today. If you want to keep following along with everything here at Whitt Acres, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit that like button before you leave, and you can see me and Echo on the next one. Thanks for watching. Good boy.